So I just want to start off this video by saying don't ever think you're too young to be used by God, because you're not. God uses people of all ages. He doesn't just use adults, he uses teenagers too. You teenagers, you young adults, you're just as important to God's plan as the adults are your adults. God can use you just as much as he can use as adults. And sometimes you can even reach people that the adults can't, because you can have a way of talking with someone like on your level that the adults can't do. Like you can talk to someone who's your age that the adults would have a harder time talking to. And I'm including the young adults too. Like you can talk to people that the adultier adults can't talk to, because you can reach them on a level that the adultier adults might not be able to. And if you don't believe me, let's pull some examples up from the Bible, shall we? Let's look at Jeremiah. Jeremiah was around 17 when God called him to be his prophet and to speak on his behalf. You know what Jeremiah said? He said, God, I can't. I'm too young. You know what God said? He said, I am with you. God knew that Jeremiah could do it no matter his age, because God was with him. It wasn't Jeremiah doing it on his own. God was working with him. God was working through him. It didn't matter Jeremiah's age, because God was going to make Jeremiah successful, because he was with him. He was going to make it work. It wasn't about Jeremiah's inability. It was about God's ability. Now let's turn to Mary. Mary was actually a teenager when she was told that she was going to have Jesus. But guess what? She didn't doubt. She fully believed. She said, if it's God's will, it's going to happen. Now, was Mary scared? Probably. I'd be scared. But she knew God was with her, so she didn't have to be scared, because God was with her and he was going to help her through it. So don't ever think you're too young to be used by God, because you're never too young to be used by God. God can use anyone. So it's not about your inability, it's about God's ability.